Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of Friday Night Adrenaline. We are coming at you live from Sunrise, Florida, on our way to Conquest, Miami. And we are kicking things off with some tag team action. The champs, the Unbreakable Dragons, are kicking off the show. Will Rao, Shirge Tsuzuka, the longest reigning tag team champions in the company's history. And they have issued an open challenge to any team in FTW. They are looking for fresh competition here tonight. So the question remains, who will step up to the plate and challenge the Dragons? They have a tall order in store, but this is an opportunity to put that team on the map. The Dragons coming off a huge title defense against the British Invasion at Conquest, New Jersey. Oh, what's this? The lights have gone down. Who is stepping up to the plate to challenge the Dragons? A handful of lights are starting to appear. Oh, that's bright. Who are these guys? Oh my God, that's the Pitbulls. Newest addition to FTW. The Pitbulls. PJ Stevens, Frank Castle. These are War Dogs. These are dangerous men, willing to put up a fight against just about anybody. And they are here at FTW, looking to make an impactful statement here tonight as they look to take on the Unbreakable Dragons. And a victory here would propel the Pitbulls to the top of the tag division. What a way to make your debut, boys. Not much is known about the Pitbulls, but these men love to fight. I mean, just look at them. These guys are in sync. They know exactly where the other is going to be. They are dangerous men. I myself am curious and looking forward to seeing what these guys can do. They're the tag champs. You can tell they're on the same page. They're riding a wave of momentum. But there's the bell. And right off the hop, Will Rao. Will Rao with the German suplex right out of the gate. Look at him just telling them this is what you guys wanted. You wanted for, oh my God, spinning backhand. Spinning backhand by Will Rao into the pin. He was going for the early victory there, and a kick out at one by Frank Castle. Unsuspectedly caught off guard by Will Rao, but here we go. Castle now starting to roll. I don't think he was prepared for that German suplex and back fist, sending Rao into the corner. And here comes PJ Stevens climbing the turnbuckle. Oh, backbreaker to Rao and knee drop. What a combination move by the Pitbulls. Just going on the offensive. And from the second rope, a fist drop down onto Will Rao. And now it's Will Rao on the defensive. I don't think he was expecting such a fight out of these newcomers. And now here comes Frank Castle again. Another combination suplex maneuver. Sending Will Rao crashing down. You see Tsuzuka on the ring apron, desperately trying to motivate his teammate. The champs being taken to town here by the Pitbulls. Stevens, oh, what a clothesline to the back of the head. The tag division here in FTW has certainly been heating up. Not only do you have the Dragons, the champions, these pit bulls. You still have the British Invasion, the Heavy Hearts, the Bronx Bullies, Jackson Hart, and Mr. Blackmore. And if you want to count them, Angel Fire and Kane Salvic, mainstream. But right now, Stevens just working over the knee of Will Rao. Just the pit bulls, just vicious attacks on the Dragons. But Rao with a counter. Oh, his shot to the face. Will Rao now. Modified gut wrench suplex by Will Rao. Will Rao now, what's he going here? Pull back, spinning neck breaker. Spinning neck breaker by Will Rao. This was just what the doctor ordered. Now into the corner he goes, drop kick. Will Rao gaining full steam. A second drop kick sends Stevens crashing to the mat. And here comes Tezuka. Tezuka with just a kick to the gut. And standing corkscrew moonsault. Shooting star press. What a combination of moves by Tezuka. And what a slap. Did you hear that? Follow that Pele kick. Tezuka rolling. Stevens has no idea where the hell he's at the moment. This is just the example of why the Dragons have been tag champions for so long. Hurricanrana by Tezuka, who's just been on fire since entering this match. Oh, and a shot to the face. Inverted Frankensteiner. He just planted him. Tezuka, what's he thinking here? Another springboard maneuver. No, oh, just a shot to the back. I think he was just playing devil's advocate there. Trying to get it into the head of the pit bull. Castle in real trouble. Oh, a shot to the gut by Will Rao. But Castle starting to fight out. But again, a counter. Counter by Will Rao. Tags in Tezuka again. Tezuka ascending. And just being launched. Launched at Castle. And now Tezuka with the mat. Just pounding away with those devastating palm strikes. Tezuka now heading to the top. He's going for the Red Dragon. No, it's countered. Castle got the knees up. And now brings Tezuka in the hard way with a vertical suplex. And now finally, after a little bit of separation of tag, PJ Stevens just missed the heel kick. And now it looks like Tezuka's going to make him pay. This is why they're champs. They capitalize on every little mistake. Double shots to the gut. Double suplex by the Dragons. What a back and forth tag team match this has been so far to kick off. Adrenaline. Oh, another spinning back fist. Will Rao is such a devastating striker. Stevens doesn't know what's going on. He's got to use the ropes. He hangs him over. Oh, drops him back down. Slamming him face first into the mat. The Dragons are on fire. Oh, it just sends him crashing down. Will Rao just on a tear. This is just like we saw it. Oh, what a diving forearm. From inside the ring to out. Stevens could be out. Just dropped on the outside portion of the ring. This is just all Will Rao. Will Rao just devastating. But there's the tag. Here comes Castle. Comes Castle, and he's firing on all cylinders now. Shoulder tackle. Off the ropes. A clothesline over the top sends Will Rao. And you can see Castle. He's going to go out after. He's going out after the Dragon. He's going out after the Unbreakable one. He's got him up on his shoulder and just drops him on the steel stairs. Sending Will Rao back into the ring. Rao, remember, he's had a number of concussion issues in recent months. Surely being dropped in those steel stairs didn't help matters. Stevens Castle trying to pick him up. But a counter, but Will Rao, double back fist combination. Oh, and look at Castle, oh, super kick to the head, he's just out to dry. And you can see Castle trying to escape, a diving elbow to the lower back by Will Rao, who was certainly going for that frog splash. Had to change up his game plan there. These two teams are just going at it. What a debut by the Pitbulls. Oh, a spinning heel kick. Connected with all of it. And now here come the Pitbulls. Off the ropes. Oh my God, elevated right onto the knees. Will that be enough? 2. Oh, but Tezuka with the save just in the nick of time. I'm pretty sure Will Rao was out. Tezuka with the timely save. But Will Rao still in a bad shape of affairs. And just a devastating knee. Oh, but again Tezuka with the breakup. Oh, but he suffers for it. Slammed down by Castle. Slammed down by Castle. And now Will Rao suplexed into the ring by PJ Stevens. PJ Stevens with the tag. Here comes Castle. Tezuka's out on the outside of the ring. And what did the two have in store here? Oh, they're setting up for that elevated knee. Elevated knee. I'm not sure what they call it, but up to a 2. Tezuka back. Oh, just not in the nick of time. Wasn't able to make the saves, and the Pitbulls, they upset the tag team champions in their debut match. My God, what a debut for Frank Castle and PJ Stevens to upset the Unbreakable Dragons in their first match in the opening contest of tonight's show. But there's Marcus Vertanen joining some catering backstage, and there's Nathan Michaels. Nathan confronting him about that deal he made with Jackson Hart last week. Just telling him not to risk his reputation. But this is a different Marcus. This is not the same Marcus of years past. This one is willing to do whatever it takes. And it looks like he has his eyes set on Nathan Michaels. And Nathan telling him exactly what's going to happen. What Jackson is really like. Oh, but what a challenge issued by Marcus, challenging Nate to a match at Conquest. Well, that escalated quickly. But ladies and gentlemen, back in the ring, we're ready for some singles action. But here comes the U.S. champion, the man who delivered the first loss to Clinton Slate and take the United States title. It's Klein. This is Klein's first match since winning the U.S. title. And look at just the size of this man. Now he has that belt strapped firmly around his waist. Although that was not without controversy. The referee counted 3 while Klein was in a chokehold, just on the verge of tapping out. It appears that in the submission, Clinton Slate's shoulders were down on the mat for at least 3 seconds, allowing the referee to count and Klein to win the match. And you just know that's infuriating Clinton Slate wherever he's at. He hasn't been seen either since Conquest, but he's not far. But there's the bell. Oh, and a duck underneath. But Klein, look at Klein just... Oh, he was going to go for a choke slam. Going for the choke slam. Oh, but look at this. Now he's just destroying this poor kid. This poor kid trying to make his FTW debut just like the Pitbulls, but he is in for a world of hurt against Klein. Power slam on the floor. Oh my God, that's enough. That's enough to do any man in. Oh, and Klein now with those devastating palms and strikes and kicks everywhere. Going for another clothesline. Oh, look at this. Look at this, going for a suplex. But Klein, look at that. Just the power of Klein. Overhead belly-to-belly suplex. Look at the referee just telling him to give him a sec. He's got to check on this poor kid. And look at Klein. Klein giving the kid a minute to kind of gather himself. Pulls him back up to his feet. And just, oh, what a knee strike to the abdomen by the German machine. Oh my, it just throws him, inverted follow-away slam. Klein just out to manhandle this poor kid. Just a kick to the gut. Klein now, what's Klein thinking? Another follow-away slam. Oh, and it just leans him against the rope. Oh, look at these knee strikes. You're going to hear them. And now the follow-away slam. The kid, oh, look at him. He's just clutching at anything. Everything hurts. Those knee strikes just devastating. But Klein just back on the assault. Oh, I get you. This is it. And slams him down. The impactor. Putting this kid out of his misery. 2, 3. Impressive showing by the United States champion. When was the last time we've seen such a display of power? Well, it's going to be one hell of a Herculean task to take the United States belt off of that man. He's built like a tank, and he's just as dangerous. Well, strong words there from Brooke. But we're back in Sunrise, and it's time for our #1 contenders match for the FTW Women's title. And you just know Claire Gagne is backstage sitting down, drinking a cup of tea as she gets ready to see who will be challenging her for her title at Conquest Miami. Will it be the fun-loving party girl Mercedes, or her former best friend Tessie? We are going to find out here in mere moments. But the crowd are on their feet, dancing along as Mercedes makes her way, shaking those hips, getting the crowd into it. You can hear them chanting her name. Always the fun atmosphere whenever Mercedes is in the house. She just loves to make people dance, have them party. This is a chance for her to get back into title contention. A victory over her gives her a second shot at Claire Gagne. But you know Tessie's going to want another crack at that belt as well. And it could honestly go either way. But you can see Mercedes, she's no longer partying. She's focused on this woman right here. Tessie Bell, former best friends with Claire Gagne. But that all came to a halt a couple years ago when Tessie betrayed Claire when she was challenging Ruby Rose for a title match. Tessie, tired of seeing Claire get all the spotlight, felt the need to intervene and betrayed her friend. But you know she would love nothing more than to take that belt away from Claire Gagne. Well, if she manages to get past Mercedes here tonight, she can get that opportunity. Both of these women are looking to get their hands on gold once more. But here we go. And right out of the gate, Tessie with the cross body. Tessie all business here in the opening moments of this match. You look at the arm drag. You're trying to yank that shoulder out of its socket. She's like, I'm here. I am not going to go away, but here, just raking those nails across the face of Mercedes. And I think that just made Mercedes upset. Knee strikes by Mercedes. Sends Tessie crashing down. But another knee strike, this time to the face, not the face. Ladies, come on. And a jumping, spinning neck breaker by Mercedes Ritchie. Mercedes, she's had a bit of a tough go lately. A loss to Rain Valentine. A loss to Claire Gagne in a very competitive match. But you know she would love nothing more. A win here puts her back into the win column. Gives her a shot at the FTW Women's Championship. And look at her targeting that leg. She's going to be setting up for that figure 8 finisher. Oh, and look at this, just shots to the face. Just working over the body. And Tessie Bell into a T-bone suplex. A lot of people don't give Mercedes enough credit, but she is quite the strong girl. You ever see this woman in the gym? She is just squatting and deadlifting more than some men can. And just back to those knees and strikes. She might be a party girl outside the ring, but once the bell rings, it's a whole different story. But now, Tessie with the snap suplex. Just trying to create a little bit of separation here. These two women are just going non-stop at it. Oh, and a spear. A spear by Tessie. Page out of Brooks' playbook. And you see Mercedes slow to her feet. Tessie eyeing her up. Oh, but look at this. This is what I meant. Look at the power by Mercedes. Slamming Tessie into the turnbuckle. Just caught her in midair. Oh, but she went for the diving knee strike from the top, and it just missed. No water in the pool, and now the head slammed down by Tessie, who regains control of the match. Like I said, this is all about an opportunity to fight Clara Gagne for the FTW Women's Championship. And whoever can make the least amount of mistakes is going to earn that opportunity. Because oftentimes with these women, it only takes one little mistake. You can see Tessie. What's Tessie thinking? DDT. Just planting her down into the pin. Will that be enough? Two. Oh, but look at that. Mercedes just barely getting the shoulder up. Just can't be kept down. They know what's on the line here right now. And now the electric chair. The electric chair by Tessie, who's now lining up. She's lining up Mercedes. Oh, what a right hand, right to the back of the neck. Mercedes, though, wisely rolling out of the ring. She can't be pinned. Mercedes now creating that separation she so desperately needed. Got her up on the back. Backpack stunner. And now you see Mercedes telling Tessie, get up so I can knock you back down. What a chop. What a chop by Mercedes. Just getting a little payback on Tessie now, just wrenching on that neck. Getting all the strain there. And another huge chop. Tessie just trying to get away, but just can't escape the relentless onslaught. But it looked like Mercedes was going for something big. Countered by Tessie. What's Tessie got in store here? Look at Tessie. Oh, look at this. Just using those long legs and arms. Using the ropes to her advantage. Hyperextending. Now just trying to put the beat down on Mercedes any way she can. And what's Mercedes thinking here? Oh, drop kick. Drop kick by Mercedes. Oh, sorry, drop kick to Mercedes by Tessie. The Golden Goddess in control right now. And just dropped on the outside of the apron. And you can see the crowd, they don't like it one bit. They want to see Mercedes go on to face Claire. But right now it's the Southern Belle in control. Up to a count of 7. And look at Tessie's just soaking in the crowd. And you can see these fans, they hate it. They're cheering Mercedes on. But, oh my God, it looked like she was going to try to mimic Claire's True North Strong, but just sends her crashing down on her back. And Mercedes back to the second rope. We've seen her try this earlier. Crossbody. Crossbody by Tessie onto Mercedes, and now follows it up with a drop kick. And look at this, the splits leg drop into the pin. Does she have it here? Oh, just barely kicking out. And Tessie can't believe it. Tessie thought she had it there. The crowd trying to rally their support. They're all in on Mercedes. And what a shot. What is Tessie doing here? Oh, what a stretch maneuver she's setting up. Look at this. Using her legs, using the ropes, just stretching those arms out of place one more time. And just a kick to the side of the head. And look at this. Now she takes a bow, trying to bask in the glory of everything she's done so far. They're just trying to kick down. Mercedes doesn't even know what's going on. Just sent into the ring. Sent into the ring by Tessie. Tessie now ascending the top rope. Is she going to go for that elbow drop? Oh, she was going for another splash, but this time Mercedes gets the knees up. Off the rope, Mercedes with a spinning back elbow. Mercedes, she's getting partied up. She's feeling it. She got that buzz going. Takes to the rope and just slams her back down with a clothesline. Mercedes, side Russian leg sweep. Now just working the arm, picking apart Tessie, telling her to get to her feet. She wants to knock her back down on her ass. Oh, what a kick! What a kick by Mercedes into the pin. Will that be enough? No! Tessie just kicking out at 2. And now Mercedes with the elbow strikes. Mercedes with the elbow strikes. What's Mercedes thinking here? She's going for it. She's going to go for it. She's locked in the figure 4. Figure 4, and she's going for the bridge. She's got the bridge locked in. Tessie, she might have to tap out. She might have to tap out right here. The longer she's in that move, the more damage being done to her legs. Mercedes has no intentions of letting go. Tessie's struggling with all her might. Look at her just forcing the break. Just forcing the break, but look at how much damage did that do to her knee. Tessie now, quick snap suplex. She climbs to the top. Climbing to the top, is she going to go for that elbow? She hit it. She hit all of it. 2, 3, just barely able to pick up the 3. She managed to escape the figure 8 and picks up the 3. And now Tessie is going on to Conquest Miami to take on her former best friend, Claire Gagne, for the Women's Championship. But ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our main event of the evening. And look who it is. We seen them last week. Amber made a deal that Angel Fire would compete in a match tonight, but it would have to be a tag match. We still don't know who they're taking on. But there's the champ right there. The gold strapped firmly around his waist. And there is Kane Salvik, the man who helped him keep that title. Or sorry, helped him earn that title. That's more accurate. Because if Kane Salvik doesn't get involved in Angel Fire's match at Conquest, Ryan Reese would likely still be the champion. But Mainstream is back. And they are as dangerous as ever because they appear more motivated and they have the secret weapon in their corner. They have Amber, who has orchestrated everything so far for Mainstream to be successful. Kane Salvik has returned. Angel Fire is FTW champion. But you know Ryan Reese is watching. He got beat down now a couple weeks in a row by Kane Salvik. He is not scheduled to be here tonight. But who are the opponents? Oh my. Look who it is. None other than the Bronx Bullies. Lou Bronx, Reggie Bronx, the former longest reigning tag team champions in FTW history. These guys are no slouches in the ring. Multiple tag titles to their name. There ain't nothing these boys haven't done in the tag division. And you can tell these guys were personally hand-picked by Chantel Angel. Surely just to rub it in Amber's face, but she doesn't look fazed at all. She is confident in her boys to get the job done here tonight. But they are in for a hell of a match. Look who they're taking on. They're taking on the Bronx Bullies. Anything can happen with the Bullies in the ring. Just anything. And we're off. The main event has started. And Angel Fire immediately tags out to Kane Salvik. Oh my God, what a lariat. What a lariat by Salvik immediately into the pin. Reggie kicking out. I don't think Reggie was expecting that. What an uppercut. Into the corner and another clothesline. And you see Angel Fire getting out of dodge there. Kane Salvik just hanging up Reggie Bronx on the top rope. Now look at this, just working over the arm. This is the first time we've seen Kane Salvik in competitive action in over a year. And he doesn't look like he's missed a beat. He's just going to town on Reggie. Just strikes Reggie trying to defend himself. Just being mauled by the man known as Kane Salvik. Look at this. Off the ropes. Going for... Oh, but Reggie catches him with a DDT. What a DDT by Reggie Bronx. This could be an opportunity. But they need to get ahead. Stomping on the face of Kane Salvik. Kane now slow to his feet, and here comes Lou. Oh, but he just takes a kick to the face, but he doesn't quite go down. But uh-oh, we've seen that before. Pump handle fall away slam by Kane Salvik on Lou Bronx. But Lou's gonna put up a fight. These two big men, look at it, just colliding. But what a shot by Kane Salvik. Salvik now, power bomb. Oh, look at the power. The whole ring shook when Salvik hit that power bomb. Now just slamming that knee down. He's just all Salvik, and what a clothesline. Right into the pin. 2. Oh, but ever so close to picking up a 3 count there. Just the striking power of this man. Oh, but you see that athleticism, an enziguri kick. Salvik now. Look at Salvik using the ropes to choke out the life of Lou Bronx. But Lou's not going down without a fight. Managed to create that separation, and here comes Reggie one more time. But he gets super kicked in the face. I can't remember the last time I've seen Kane Salvik this agile. He normally focuses on power moves like that right there. Sit down spine buster. We've seen that move last week in his match when he assaulted Ryan Reese after Ryan won the triple threat match. It's Salvik. Oh my god, what a move. Power. Just lawn darting Reggie right into that middle turnbuckle and back to the vicious assault, the strikes, the stomps. Just the viciousness of Salvik. Salvik now, oh my god, half and half slam. Reggie using the ropes. I think he's just trying to get out of harm's way. And now into the dragon suplex. I don't believe it. Like, we've seen the bullies get worked over in the past, but that was by a tag team. They're just being worked over by one man right now. And another lariat by Kane Salvik. I don't think the bullies know what to do. They just can't catch a break. But Lou trying to fight out of it. But he eats a left hand, eats another left hand. Huge left hooks. But look at Salvik clothesline over the top rope. Salvik put a full speed ahead. Oh my god, the athleticism of this man. This man is 6'8" and over 300 pounds, and he flies through the air like a cruiserweight. He shouldn't be able to do that. Just a solid right hand. Look at him, he's just letting him crawl and make the tag. Reggie now trying to come in, but he just eats a clothesline. There is nothing pretty about this man's offense. And look at this. Now, here comes Fire with the tag. Oh no. Salvik bomb FKO combination. Into a pin. Lou Bronx trying to make the save, just not in time. And what an impressive victory by Kane Salvik. An impressive victory for Mainstream.